who have a need before I can get into this buy? If you already know it, don't say anything. Boom!
Boom! Let's
There
go.
you go, man.
Dinner!
Right? So,
Let's go.
anytime you got a cross here, we want to get into a buy when it's below 20. Why? Because we're at each price. So here, as soon as that price crosses below, I get into that buy, and guess what happens? Who can tell me what happened? Market went up. Right there. I get into a buy, and look what happened. Market shot up. The banks got in down here at this price. Market shoots all the way up. 76 pips. So 76 pips. If we use a standard lot, which is 1.00, I mean, who knows what a standard lot is in US dollars?
$1.
A standard.
$10.
$10, right? So, once you start trading standard lots, you can leave your job. Like, you're not gonna wanna be at your job anymore. You're gonna be sitting there, I have my head. If I did one standard lot, which is $10, and the market went up 79 pips, who can tell me how much money did I?
790.
700 and what?
90.
$90.
Yep.
I pressed one button buy here, and the market went up. This is the 1 hour chart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. I made $790.
Wow.
Y'all can't tell me that ain't cool. Do you know how long it takes people to work $790? Y'all might be balling. Y'all balling. The average American, that's how is you making $10?
2 weeks.
2 weeks work, then they gonna tax it. Then you gotta get up and go to traffic. Then you gotta get there. Then you gotta deal with all the people there. Then you gotta get back. But we just did that like Sonny says, in my boxes.
In our boxers. Our boxers.
Kick it with the kids. You know? 8 hours. And that probably happened while you were asleep. So you probably placed that, woke up with $709. This is the only thing you can make money when you're sleeping.
Yep.
Right? And I love it. How many of you just woke up with money in your account? Right? Don't that feel good? Right? You should be like, oh man, I made $100 on my sleep.
Yep. You showed me that. I got try.
Question, the pink and the white moving average, what are those?
The moving average. Oh, good question.
He's making money already with me.
Is 50 moving average. 50 exponential moving average.
The pink is 50, sir?
Yes.
And then the white one is
200.
200. Okay, got it.
So if you go into your account, you write 50, it's the exponential, and it'll give you the pink line, and then 20, let me show you. So, you wanna come up here to inserts. You wanna go to your indicators. Moving average. And then you see 200 is the white line. So it's 200 exponential close, and you can take whatever you want. Once you hit that, okay, make sure you get finishing. And then once you hit okay, it'll give you white line. Okay, and then come up here, insert, indicators, moving average. You want to switch that to 50, and then you can make that pink if you want like that. 50 exponential, and then once you hit okay, it'll give you the pink. Somebody got it? Cool.
Simple.
Super simple.
Can you allow the contemplate?
You gonna do a live?
I've been waiting on the live.
We can try to find one. So, will we be doing anything right now based on this strategy? I call it my 5200 strategy. According to this strategy, will we do anything now?
No.
Even though we're over
Typically,
80?
no,
Yeah, no.
because it's too
No,
low.
this is okay.
No, because the client has
Unless
to
you
come
fail.
below
Yeah,
the 200 and
Is
needs to
that-
go and sell.
There you go.
And we would do a sell if it was below.
There you go.
Woo! Good job,
Nice.
sis.
The reason why I say that is because a lot lot of times you gotta be patient. And most traders, they wanna trade all day, 24 hours, and they just make that 790, it's like I ain't gonna say crack, but it's addictive,
Yes.
right? So they like, oh, I gotta find another one. I gotta find another one. I was that person.
Me too.
My wife tell you, I never slept in bed for at least a month. At 2 a.m. I was up. I was always at the computer, right? Because I found something that could make me money, and I can do it 24 hours a day, right? So you're gonna fall in love with it. It's gonna get so addictive, then you're gonna get used to it. But the first, it's gonna be fun. All right, so let's see if we can find another one. So what you wanna do, you wanna come up here to these two arrows, click that, and that's gonna give you a list of things, right? So you wanna come here, right click on this, you wanna hit show all, that way you can get all the stocks. How many trade stocks? You
Ooh.
can actually do this with stocks. What
Wow.
I'm showing you, you can do it on any trading instrument in the world. Stocks, oil, cotton, beans, rice, sugar, they all have the same charts. So I can tell you today what's gonna happen with Facebook or what's gonna happen with Google. We already know, so when it hits the news, it's kind of like, oh, good, all right. It's gonna be kind of cool. So, all right, so let's go to USD. So I'm gonna flip through. You guys tell me when to stop. Okay? If you see something.
Right there.
Okay. So what you see, Cody?
Oh no, what do you guys see?
Yeah,
no, actually.
yeah,
What, tell me, come on up.
So I wouldn't go over
Come, what, one more time, the name one more time?
You need to wait for it.
No, come on, come on, come on.
Oh,
Show me, show me.
okay, so.
Where would you have sold, and tell me where would you, where to put this line where you have sold?
Well, it crossed down the pink, the 50 came below the 200, so you would put your line there,
Boom.
and then we would have sold here.
Oh, look at that.
Let's go.
Let's see how much money she would have made. I can calculate how much money I'll make now, because I can just go to the chart, and I can tell you how much money she would have made, right? So let's see how much, who can tell me how much money she would have made? All right, she would have sold here. So what I like to do these little boxes. I like to mark up mine, right? So it'll remind me. So I like to click right here. You already got that sale. Look what happened with the market. How do we know that? How do we know that the dollar is going to drop? This is why Wall Street is so predictive. Because it's not like, it doesn't happen by, they know they move the market. So this is a language. How many of y'all speak another language? Who do you speak? Can you stand up for a second? Oh, well, no, you can stand up. So can you tell us that, no, let me tell you. You can just shout it.
What's when the one thing? No.
Yeah. Who understood what she said?
Oh
Anybody?
shit. No.
Y'all would have just heard still
She
on
said,
fire.
it's on fire, get out now. No, I'm sorry. I really don't know.
Yeah, my training so far. My training so far. I said, the room is on fire, get out. I always use that.
He always uses it.
Yeah, I heard that before.
You would have just saw her leaving. And we were always sitting here talking. What's she doing? That's the same what's going on in the market today. You got traders who don't understand the language of the market and they're missing out because people who can see, hear, and understand, we're making moves. While everybody else is sitting back, wanting signals, help me here, help me there, jumping from company to company because they try to learn, they don't want to sit down and learn. We're making money all day, while 98% of the world want to work all day for their money. And we're making money in our street because we understand Wall Street. We understand where the big boys are going, and we just jump in and follow behind them. So when we see that pattern, we know Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, they're about to sell the dollar. I mean, they're gonna sell Great Britain High. We know that. We don't have to call anybody. We can see it. We know what they're about to do, right? So we would have placed a sale right here. And guess how much money she wasn't paying? That's 136 pips. All right. So 136 pips times $10 is how much?
With that.
1360. She made $1,360 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See now, she made 1,300.
So you would place the trade there
All I
and
did was
stop
this, but-
with the stop loss?
No, you would stop when the thing goes under the 20.
And guess what? You can guess what?
The white line, you see that?
White line?
Let me tell you what's good.
It goes under the 20.
Under the 20?
Let me tell you what's
Long
good
white
about
line.
Willie
No,
Line.
the bottom chart.
What if she would have
Long
placed
term.
10 trades?
You see?
You know
She
you can
entered
place a limited
there,
amount of trades.
the blue box,
What if she would have
The
placed
block?
20 trades?
and then
20
you get out when it goes under the 20.
13.
Ah, okay.
That's when you get out the trade.
Gotcha.
Just be patient. Don't look at your phone.
Yeah, when do you know then? You just
Well,
have to watch
it's
it.
an hour chart, so 10 hours.
You have to wait an hour. Okay.
Go to sleep, hang out, wait for the pattern,
1,300 times 20.
and then get out.
She would have made $26,000 in 10 hours. You can do more than one trade. We call that stack. You can just, if you got the money in your account, you clean up in 10 hours and you just paid off a car, a house. So it's gonna be super exciting. We're gonna do a lot too. We're gonna do a lot. So that's the power of this simple strategy that you have not gotten started. You didn't even gotta get started with that. People ask me, I'm not trying to chase people. I make money every day.
Yes, we
Like,
do.
this is not something I don't need. This is more like humanitarian. I'm trying to get the economy. I'm trying to bless people, right? And people are like, because I tell people I charge $50,000 for 1 hour. And $79 is if you get look.
That's a steal.
179. She 179. It's a opportunity. You can learn and do this, and you can make 179 in 2 minutes and 3 hours. So, and this is something that you can pass down. It's more of a ministry we're trying to bless.
What percentage of the time would you say this strategic fail work?
What percentage of the strategy work?
It works probably 80% of the time.
80%. That's good.
You know what I mean? It depends on what the market is doing. So you always have your stop loss, and this is something we're going to talk about. I always put my stop loss above this previous high. So I'm always, if I'm going to take this sale, and I'm going to teach you guys this. If I take that sale, I always put my stop loss above that previous high. This is the previous high. And I said it and I forget. I'm not sitting here. You're gonna do it when you first get started because you're trying to follow this. But once you get good at it, you're just gonna set it, forget it, and if you get stopped, let's just say you get stopped out of one trade, nothing's 100%. Nothing 100%. But the odds of these are really good. This is just a free strategy. We got a lot more than that, a lot better. So, but I want you guys to practice and learn it, right? Now, would I have gotten in here? Yes or no? This right here. Would I have placed that sale there? Why not?
Above the pink line, below the white line.
The pink is below the white line though, and then we're above the 80. And the market went down, so that's not a good thing.
It was still the good
Consolidation.
Who would have sold that? Who would have sold it?
I
Who would
would
have
have
sold it?
Yeah.
Somebody else would have sold it.
Oh,
The 50 was going in the downward.
I mean, who would not have sold that? Let me put it. Who'd have just don't know?
I don't know much about it.
I don't want to be wrong. This is how we train, guys. And y'all gonna get used to
This
it.
is good.
I want y'all to talk. Because the more you talk and you learn it, the better it's gonna be for you. I would not have some that. The strategy is you want to get the first
Across.
run full,
That's true.
because a lot of people trade this week and just go out,
Ah,
you know?
Tax.
So,
Tax.
so I can show you another strategy for that, but for tonight, you want the first pull back out of the first cross. That's it. If you don't catch it, don't do it.
got it.
Because most traders say, I know let's hit it again. But guess what? It might not, the odds now has went down to a lower percentage because you want that first cross.
The first cross.
Resistance, right?
Yes. All right, so let's see. What time, how long we got left, guys?
9 o'clock.
As much time as you want,
No,
sir.
I don't want to hold you.
We're soaking it in.
So we're gonna, let's find one more. Let's see if we can find an active.
Do AD, let's see.
But can you see it now? Are your eyes starting to be trained to see it now? Can y'all see it? Some of y'all didn't see before, right?
What's the stop here?
Like, can you see it now?
Yeah.
Come on down here, let me see. Come on down, let me see.
What do you mean? See
Come
what I
on down, come on and show me.
No, what are you talking about?
Come on down.
Okay, what was the question again? I said, yes, I can see the lines.
Awesome.
So, I'm always, y'all say you can see it, I'm like,
I
hey,
can see
come on.
the lines.
This is good. This is good, baby.
So where would you have gotten into this trade? And this is fun, guys.
Where would
Y'all
see,
gonna be
this
like
is what
trading.
I need to know where would I have gone? I would have gone, okay, honestly, I would have gone, right here.
So that line is
Yeah.
crossed there, right? So
Yeah.
we're gonna put this right.
I think.
Put this here, okay?
Yeah.
So across there. So where would you got into this sale? We know we're selling, right? As soon as that line crosses.
The cell, I would have got the cell,
With that pink.
Who would have took this one?
oh no, because it doesn't pass resistance.
80, right?
We want that to be above that 80,
Above the
right?
80, yeah.
All right, so where's the next one that went up?
The one above 80?
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
You're getting better at this.
Yeah. Woo! It's good. It's good.
It's working.
Self-made.
Son, she would've came home, and then like the white man money, you go home.
Oh.
They look good already. They look alive.
Quadruple sold. Quadruple sold.
So, right here, she was sold there, right there, right? She would be, let's see. That's about $60, 60 pips in 1, 2, 4, 5 hours. 60 pips times $10 is how much?
600.
$600 just like that. Boom, 6 hours. Good job.
Wow.
Good job.
Question.
Yes.
How do you know to go to 60 or like how, like the last one was like 110?
Let me show you. Good question.
Like how do you know?
You want to come up here, you see this little curse, this crosshair? You want to click that, and then you want to put that bullseye on where you got into that cell. Left click and drag all the way down to the bottom of that camera. You can see, you see that where it says 625 in the middle? You want to always take off the last number, so it's 62.
62 pips.
No, but I'm saying like how do you know if it's gonna go down to 100 pips or?
We don't know. So what I usually do is I usually shoot for the previous low, and I'm gonna teach you guys that too. I'll just give you, I usually shoot for that previous low. So always look, we would have gotten into trade here, and I look left and down, and I look for that big support area. That's why I put my test on. And we're gonna get it. I don't wanna go too deep, because we're gonna go over it. I just want y'all to get the entry down,
Right.
and then we're gonna go all that to the next. So, you see, entry, always look left down, that's the previous low, for your last low, we could have did here, but I was shot there. Okay? Any questions, Jerry, you have with us?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you just said Jerry, but JC. Oh, you said Jerry, sorry.
Was your hand up? Okay, yes, sir.
Not my fault.
No problem.
How do you know when do you switch back to like lower time frames to get your entry? Or you just literally just see it when it's above the 80 and you just get it in a way, even if it goes, because you
The
don't
reason
know.
why multiple chart trading, most traders when they first get started, they don't need to be doing multiple charts. Cause that's just gonna throw you off. You be like, oh, it looks like, you drop to the lower chart, it's a whole different pattern.
Right.
Now you're like, oh man, what am I gonna do? Now it kind of kills the confidence because you saw it on the 1 hour. I stick with the 1 hour because it's neutral. A lot of traders get in, they want to trade the 15 minute, 5 minute. I'm like, look, please don't do that to yourself, right? Don't do that to yourself when you first get started. Or they want to go for the day chart and the weekly chart, and that's too long. These are too short. So you want the 1 hour, which is perfect for you.
And the rest is money management.
Be a good one.
Okay.
Placing 5%, 10% of your account.
Gotcha, calm down.
So you're not stressed, you know?
Yeah.
Place that trade,
Let it go.
let it go.
Alright, yeah.
Ah, just set and forget it.
Set it and forget it.
Yeah, cool, cool.
It's like
I get it.
there's 10
now.
trades.
I get it now. I get it.
Get it?
Yeah, yeah. I get-
So, what would we do on this one? Who wants to try it?
It's all patience.
Yeah. What
The
did
pink
you
one.
JC, try.
Is he?
Come on down.
JC.
Come on, come on.
Now I got my friend right here.
I was sitting looking like, oh God.
You've been doing good, so you got that.
You've been killing it, man.
So what's the first thing? We always start at the chart. So you want to start here first, and then you want to go here. So what are we looking for there?
So we're trying to find the cross, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I see a cross here.
So this is current, right? So this is where the market is current. Right? So this is a live trade. Okay. So we cross. So we're buying or selling.
So let's see, it crossed here, and where's my 81 and then my 200? So quick question, what color are the lines again?
Pink and white.
Pink and
That's what it's
white.
Pink
called.
and white, okay.
Pink is 50, white is 200.
So, let's see, pink is underneath
So
the white,
we buying.
correct? No,
Don't listen to him.
no.
Don't listen to me, because
So
I'm
wait,
putting it
the
up.
pink is, below the white.
Don't have it yet, guys.
So, I don't think I'm looking at it correctly.
So we get ready to buy? No? Sell?
Explain.
No. Just try it. Just take a guess.
Okay, so.
Just a guess. It's okay to be wrong.
Okay, so.
I just want to be wrong, not on my line. On your liberal account, you can. So we're selling, right? Who wanna help her out? Where's your trade button? Let me see, let me find one for you. No, I'm okay. I already know y'all know already, so I'm gonna get somebody. You, sir. No? You're like, no.
He's still learning.
Dude, call Chris.
You man. Come on down.
He's still learning.
I thought you lost them, as I was too. I was just lost. I'm like, I'm gonna camp, so we'll get the same line like this.
We all been like that, guys.
Yes. Yep.
Like that?
So she did good by like the cross here. I would say maybe like I know if it's over 80 you sell, but since it's under maybe buy. That would be my guess.
Okay. Oh, clear it up. Let's see, let me get somebody else. What your daughter doing?
Yes.
Destiny. Come on, guys.
Let's go.
Come on, Destiny. Come on, Destiny.
Taking notes.
Smartest.
I'm taking notes.
Come on, I know, man. You got the numbers.
Take a good notes, girl, come on, let's go.
Oh, help them out. These are your trade buddies.
I mean,
Y'all gotta figure it out. Come on, work together.
Yeah, it's good, huh?
Go to the bottom.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And the white one.
Pink is below white. Pink is below white. Jared, don't be helping your daughter. Pink is below white, right? So what we get
below
with?
white.
You always go the direction of the pink, right? Boom, so we gonna get ready to sell it. So we know we sell it, because why? Pink cross below the white.
So it always looks
The
like.
pink cross.
If we were gonna buy, we want the pink crossing above the white.
Oh.
Because we're selling, we want the pink below, crossing below the white. So at the time, we're looking to go sell it. So will we sell now, or what do we have to wait on before we can sell it?
We need to wait for the pink for it to go down.
Yeah,
I just
I
saw
can
it.
find out.
I know, right?
What's now?
Okay.
The market's up. So we got this part, so we're selling because the white, the pink is below the white. So we're getting ready to sell, but are we gonna sell now? We come down here to figure out when we gonna sell. So when are we gonna sell?
When it goes down, because you wanna,
When it goes down?
the line, because it's better to sell when it's down
It
than
is better to sell when it's down to up, but where do we need that line to go before we can sell?
down.
Yeah, when it crosses, where on there do we need that line to be? before we sell?
Like at the bottom, like here.
Where, right here?
Yeah.
Or is that, okay, let me see, we almost there, let's see. You know, yeah, so, let's see. Sir, you back there in the back, come on down. Chris probably know, because Chris was at the meeting. No, then you know it's Chris. Let you know.
What's up, Chris?
This is how you get good, this is how you get good, guys, trust me. This is how y'all gonna be some cold straight mayonnaise. I'm like, I can see y'all in Merrill Lynch.
Sell apple.
So we got the cross, so we're coming down, so what are we waiting for here before we can sell?
I mean, I'm just gonna say, I'm not sure if I'm right, but you gonna wait till this crosses the 80.
Mm-hmm.
Boom!
Oh, let's go.
There you go.
I'm explaining. Because he said earlier, if the pink line was to pass the white line, you would buy. But since the pink line, the white line crossed the pink line, you're gonna sell, but you're not gonna sell until you see that this entry.
Hold up, Chris.
Okay, but.
Hold on.
Yeah, right?
When the pink line crosses below the white line, we're looking to what?
Sell.
That's it, period. That crosses below, so we're looking to sell, but we can't get into the sale until the SO lines are above 80. So right now, I'll wait until these lines move up above the 80, and then I can sell.
Something question, the white line here is the 80.
That's the 200.
That's the 200. So where's the 80 line?
Right here.
Oh, see, that's what's on
You just look to the side.
So 80
What's
is
20?
here and then 20 is right here. And you watch those lines.
Right.
That's it. The only thing you watch it here is to watch the peak and the cross.
Okay.
Once you get the peak crosses below, you come down here and you look for the 80 to sell.
Okay.
If the peak crosses above, you come down here and look for the 20 to buy.
Correct. Thank you. I'm so happy I came up here.
Let's go. Good.
This is why it's easier to do it. I like that. Anticipation creates education, because a lot of times you can sit here and look at it all day long, when you get home, you're like, that's why I want y'all to do it, right? Because when you do it, it's a lot easier. All right, guys, so we're gonna sell EuroCAD. I want you guys to practice. When that gets above 80, I want y'all to sell it on your demos. All right, so that's it, guys.
That's it.
Any other questions?
I
You guys enjoy the
I'll
trip?
have come in, listen.
Yes, sir.
You may wanna make sure you keep a journal on your trades.
Yeah, good job. Make sure, I actually
We actually
created,
have our own.
yeah, I created, you can order it on Amazon. I got a journal on there, and I got a lot of good secrets in it. But you can keep that, and you can, I designed the journal before I trade.
Oh, really?
You know what you need.
What's the name of it?
It's cryptonology, journal. Cryptonology journal.
I got one from the town.
And you order it, it'll ship straight to you about this big. So, any questions, guys?
Wait, so does Trigonology come with like indicators, certain indicators and stuff, or?
Once you get started, certain indicators will go to your back office.
you know?
Any other questions? And it's gonna be a ongoing learning.
For the month,
We're
you're
gonna
still.
get new videos every week, no updates. Alright, any questions, guys?
Oh, there's.
I'm gonna change hair. What was one thing? Can you trade US 30? Can you trade US 30?
So your first trade.
Well, I would recommend US 30. I would recommend US 30 if you just get started. That's like more painful. That's like your account where it's like that. Right, and then-
I do have a question. So, you know, for the second part of education, one for 179.
There is gonna be 3 times.
So let's just say somebody gets started on a package, let's just say the actual package come with, there's no like, the basic education package come with what
Exactly. With the VIP, they don't get the live sessions to do it.
I see.
Basically, you get the educators and basic training.
Oh, the 179, they get the
It wasn't as
session.
big of a week. This week's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Way more than once.
Oh, okay, let me start something.
But I still got it.
Usually the trainers want the money, this week they're like, oh,
Still learn multiple.
Yeah.
And then,
But then when they finish the course, when they get exams, like,
once they start making money,
I mean, sometimes it's,
All right,
I expect people getting
yes,
their
sir.
principal back. Just withdraw every week until you get your 5
We can't hear you, Chris.
money management.
Like the trade out, the call out that y'all sent earlier, the VIP chat, NSD and CAD, how can I add that to my chart?
and then you can on your phone or your computer.
Both, but I can't add it
You
on.
can just, you can, you wanna right click, be sure. That's the question, you just come here, right click, here, and just see show. Just be on, come here, you wanna come up here to these two, city lines, and just write it down.
It's kind of hard to like carry that.
Oh, that's,
Hold on, hang on, I have a question. You got a testimony. Sit down and cry, man. Sit down and cry.
The last trade I took on my demo account, the gold, I made 4,000.
perfect.
Let's go.
I was using the risk management, so I had 100K in that account, and I took 3%,
Yeah, screenshot that.
which gave me 3,000, and I.
So I can log in and picture that.
Good job. Now, that's
Wow.
you get trailers. So I send those trailers out.
On top of our name.
All right, guys, so thank you so much. Y'all enjoy your day.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully, I see you guys on board. Because
What was the
we're-
exponential?
this group is really gonna grow really fast.
Ask him person.
Look forward to seeing you guys.
I saw you.
Maybe that's gonna go.
What's up?